Okay, so assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So welcome back with me. My name is Dapat Rahman. So in this occasion, I will give tutorial to you how to do static routing using Mikrotik board. So what I am doing this, I'm doing this with my EV's engine simulator. Because if we are using our real hardware, it's gonna need take more time sometimes. Okay, so you need to prepare three Mikrotik here. First, Mikrotik number one, Mikrotik number two, and Mikrotik number three. Like this, setting like this. Now after that, for routing process, for the static routing process is very easy. First, okay, let's quit this. It is wait. Okay, with system identity, set name and be number one, and uh, wait, we're gonna open all of this router first. Okay, so what you need to prepare this, there is a gateway and there is a VPC, IP for the VPC. Okay, we have to prepare the IP address first. IP address, add addresses. Okay, 1.0/24. Interface is using ether number one, and we're gonna prepare the gateway is using ether number two. Okay, it's like this. This is for the static routing. It's very easy. Okay, no. We identity set name will be number two. Okay, after that we're gonna add the address for the gateway to the VPC first. No, it's using 2.1. Okay, 2.1 for the interface is using Ether. Okay, okay, we're gonna add if there is two gateways, first to the left gateway, right, and second to the right gateway. So for the left gateway is gonna using 10.10.10.2, and for the right gateway is gonna using 20.20.20.1. Okay, 10.2/24. For the interface is using Apple number two. Okay, now we're gonna add to the 2020 number one. Why not? Okay, interface is using Apple number three. Okay, now we're gonna prepare to the Mikrotik number three or router number three. Okay, now system identity set name router number three. Okay, IP address add addresses is using okay, so 24 for the interfaces is using ether number one. Okay, now we're gonna create for the gateway from router number three to router number two. Okay, and two 24 interfaces is gonna be using ether number two. Okay, now we're gonna setting up the DHCP server for the router, for because the client needed an IP address. So for router and client, they connected need an IP address, and they can communicate each other. Okay, DHCP server set up. Okay, oh yeah. There is some trouble in here. I was confused when I did this and this. Wait, well, okay. Edit number zero, value name, addresses. Okay, we're gonna this one. Okay, like this. For that, let's reset up again. Get one. Okay, done. Let's to the Mikrotik. is IP DHCP server interface setup. Okay, other one again. Okay, IP DHCP server. DHCP server is using setup again. Okay, DHCP server DHCP, then dynamic host protocol is it's gonna give the VPC a random IP address. Okay, now it's done. Let's redo the routing process. So for the routing process is this router board number one, this Mikrotik one, gonna route into Mikrotik number two, and the gateway of the Mikrotik number two to the Mikrotik number three. Okay, for the routing process, they have to routing this thing and this thing, and the Mikrotik number two is gonna routing to this and to this. Okay, so it's gonna routing this IP address, IP address, and IP address. For routing the gateway is because the Mikrotik number three it's not directly connected into Mikrotik number one, so the Mikrotik number three is have to uh, routing the gateway. Okay, so they can so the Mikrotik number three is gonna now this is the gateway of the Mikrotik number one. Okay, so let's we go to the routing process. Okay, trouble. Okay, IP route at destination address. Was no, I was gonna use 3.74, and the gateway is gonna using the router port number two gateway is gonna use 10 10 no, no, no. Yes, this we gonna route to the number two first. The gateway is gonna use 10.10 okay. Yes, okay, we enter. Now we're gonna routing to the gateway for itself. Okay, point 0/24. Okay, so okay, for the gateway it's gonna use like this, and it's gonna using this gateway. To that, let's we routing to the okay 3.0. Gateway is using 10.10.10.2. Okay, after that let's we go to the Mikrotik number two. So we are routing to this thing and to this thing, and after that to this thing. Okay, so after that, oh my god, I forgot something. IP route. Okay, okay. IP route edit number two. Edit number two. The value name is for the value name is destination address. No, 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 not this thing. Let's we go to the number one. No, 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 this one. Not this one. Oh, okay, number zero. Okay. Oh no. I have forgot something about this. Uh, because the 3.0 is /24, we have to change the /24 to into /24. I forgot. I changed it into /32. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, done. We're gonna routing process this. Okay, that IP route at destination address, because this router is directly connected into Mikrotik 1 and Mikrotik number 3, Mikrotik number 1 and Mikrotik number 3. So we don't have to routing the gateway. So what we have to do is uh, we just need to connect this VPC number 4 to VPC number 6. Okay. Uh, destination address is to number one first, and for the gateway is using uh the left gateway. For the left gateway is gonna, it's like 10.10.1, okay, like this. Okay, after that we gonna need the, wait, okay, now we gonna need okay, this is for the right gateway. Okay, for the gateway is using the right gateway, this gateway. Okay, and this gateway is for the left gateway. Okay, it's 20.20.20.2. Okay, like this. That, okay, we enter it. Okay, now we are in router port number 3. For the router port number 3 is same as the Mikrotik number 1. They need to uh, routing the gateway itself. Okay, now I'm gonna add destination address. We're gonna route to the nearest router first. Okay, 2.0/24 for the gateway is using this gateway. This gateway is like 20.20.20.1. Okay, for that we're gonna go to the gateway first. The gateway first is 10.10.10.10.0/24. For the gateway is gonna use 10.20.20.20.12. Okay, like this. Now we're gonna go to the VPC number 1 in the left side of the topology. Okay, slash 24, like this. For the gateway is using 20.20.20.12. Okay, like this, like this. It's using 20 10.10.2 and 10.2. It's same like this. Okay, after that we're gonna test this gonna AS or automatic static, active static. Okay, okay, now this is AS into each router. Okay, okay, it's AS to, no, no, okay, it's AS to. Now let's we try to our VPC. We're gonna set up our VPC. Okay, we're gonna do DHCP first to requesting the IP address. Okay, yeah, after that let's we routing to VPC number 2 into VPC number 1. 1/2. Okay, the routing process is done. So now the Mikrotik number 3 and the Mikrotik number 3, it can directly connected into Mikrotik number 1 because we are doing a routing process. Okay, okay, this is 3/24. Okay, done. Now we're gonna do a trace for to now where are gonna the packet gonna be sent, the gateway itself. Okay, it's gonna use like one, two, three, four, this. Okay, it's gonna use 3.1 these routers, and gonna use this gateway, and gonna send to 10.10.1, and gonna arrive it in this VPC. Okay, maybe that's all for my explanation about static routing 3 routers. You can do 2 routers or 3 routers. The difference is when you are using 3 routers, there is a right gateway and left gateway. So the 2 routers is gonna like this. Okay. Okay, maybe that's all for my explanation. My name is Rahman. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.